Let's fucking go! Raiders! Oh my goodness, what a freaking game, Raider Nation. I almost was gonna have a heart attack at the end of that game. Why couldn't we just beat the Chargers single-handedly, like easily? I almost thought we were gonna Charger this game away. My emotions right now are at an all-time high right now. After the end of that game, the whole game we were cruising through, but that ending really got to me. And shout out to my dog Isaiah for coming through. Raider Nation, I don't know what else to say to start this video off, but we just won, baby.
And you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
If you guys are already watching this video, you guys already know the Raiders just won, baby. 31-26, a close game. This is probably the closest game or the most craziest ending to a game that I've seen since the Chiefs game back in 2017. And this really went in our favor. The Chargers have been choking away a lot of their victories these past couple of weeks, and it looked like they were going to turn the tables on the Raiders, but no, not today. The Raiders come away with the W. We are 5-3 right now, 2-0 in the division. I'm really excited, and right now, honestly, I'm just doing this video top of the dome. I do got my notes right here, but I'm not really gonna go off of it because I want to give you guys my real emotions to the game. Coming into this game, you guys already know we were down 3 starting offensive linemen: Colton Miller, who got ruled out before the game; Trent Brown, who we know hasn't been playing since like forever; and Richie Incognito. And the guys that came in to replace them did a great job in this game as well. Brandon Parker playing left tackle, Denzel Good playing left guard, and Sam Young playing right tackle. They came in, they balled out today. Our running backs balled out as well. Devontae Booker, I don't know what else to say about this guy, but he's one of the better pickups that we had alongside of Nelson Aguilar. In this game, Devontae Booker had about 8 carries for 68 yards, averaging 8.5 yards per carry, and had a touchdown. Josh Jacobs had 14 carries for 65 yards and had a touchdown as well. Derek Carr had himself a solid day as well. 13 for 23, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns. Derek Carr played well today. He had 1 fumble before the half that kind of had me like really pissed off, but he made up for it with a beautiful dive over a defender to get the first down later on in the game. I mean, it wasn't a bird, it wasn't a plane, it was Air Carr going over defender for the first down, baby. Hunter Renfrow was our leading receiver in this game, but he only had 2 receptions for 60 yards and 1 big play for 53 yards that really helped this offense move down the field. And Derek Carr did a great job, you know, changing up the play, making Hunter Renfrow go down deep and throwing a beautiful pass, and Hunter Renfrow gonna do what he gonna do and catch the ball. Nelson Aguilar, on the other hand, had a beautiful catch for a touchdown as well. Nelson Aguilar was our second leading receiver with 2 receptions for 55 yards, balling out. Like I said, man, I don't care what any Eagles fan has to say about Nelson Aguilar. This dude is a dog. Only 1 touchdown, but that really got the offense going. In the second half, coming into the game, Derek Carr wasn't really doing good in the first half. He had, 44 yards total, but coming into that second half, Derek Carr was slinging the ball down the field, and he found Nelson Aguilar for a beautiful touchdown. Now, I really wish that he used Henry Ruggs a bit more in this game, but it's all right. You know, he's in my fantasy team, but hey, we won the game. That's all that matters. Darren Waller also caught 5 balls for 22 yards and got a touchdown on top of that. And let's talk about our defense, baby. My goodness. Cleveland Farrell set the tone early in this game. He put a lot of pressure on Justin Herbert in the beginning of this game. He almost had a sack as well. Jonathan Abram, this dude was all over the field. He had 10 total tackles, and his presence was known. I'm telling you, this defense runs off of Jonathan Abram's energy. Like the way he plays, the way he hits, the way he just lays to smack it down on everybody's candy ass on the opposing team really gets me pumped up to see this defense. I know we're not the best defense out there, but Jonathan Abram definitely is the glue that holds this whole defense together. But he's not the only glue, because I gotta give a huge shout out to my boy Nick Kowalski. Now that dude's a dog as well. He was holding it down for this defense. He was our leading tackler with 13 total tackles in this game, and he had 1 key key tackle on a 2-point conversion. When Tyrell Taylor was trying to scramble in the end zone, Nick Kwiatkowski was there. He's a scrappy linebacker, and I believe he's a way better linebacker pickup than Corey Littleton. Now, Corey Littleton did what he had to do out there, but still, I haven't seen the Corey Littleton that we've seen at the Rams. But Nick Kwiatkowski, he's that dude on the defense, man. He is setting the tone out here, and having Nick Kwiatkowski and Jonathan Abram back ever since last week, our defenses look better. Justin Herbert had over 300 yards passing in this game, and he did his thing. But on defense, man, we set a tone. I'm telling you, these two dogs right here, man, they certified G's on the defense. And I can't stop there. We got to show a little bit more love to this defensive line. Max Crosby and Carl Nassib getting sacks on Justin Herbert in this game as well. Shout out to y'all, man. Our defense is starting to come together. Now, I know they scored, 26 points on us? I don't care. Our defense did look pretty good. They were holding Justin Herbert as best as they can, and Justin Herbert has been tearing up a lot of teams out there, but they came through. Now, throughout this whole game, the Raiders have been controlling this game, and from the beginning, Derek Carr and company held it down throughout this whole game. The running game was going, the passing game was going later on in this game, and we were doing everything that we needed to do on offense to score the ball. In the fourth quarter, the Raiders came through on a huge muff punt from the Chargers and recovered the ball, and that set up a Raiders field goal to put the Raiders up 31-26. Now, this game was far from over, and the Chargers had a chance to come back at the end of this game, and this is where animosity was building. If the Raiders wanted to win this game, it was going to be off of the backs of our defense. And as a Raider fan, that kind of gets you scared, because you know our defense, they don't hold it down most of the time, but we had to put our faith in them. And Justin Herbert was tearing up our defense. They were driving down the field, taking a lot of time off of the clock, and I was getting nervous, because every time they was getting first downs, that was like a shot at my heart. But they did come down to the 1 yard line, and they had a chance to score the ball. Justin Herbert tried to connect with Mike Williams in the end zone, but Isaiah Johnson came through, getting the ball out of his hands. And then with 1 second on the clock, the Raiders have to come through with one more play. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if we're going to do this, but we're going to do it. And Isaiah Johnson was one-on-one with Donald Parham, and Justin Herbert tried to hit him on a fade route, which first, when you see the play, it looks like he grabs the ball, comes down with it, and it's a touchdown. They gave him the points, and they were running off the field like they won the game. And I was like, no, this can't happen. When they replayed the play on the field, you see that the ball comes out. I still thought that they were going to give it to the Chargers and screw the Raiders over, and I'm praying that they overturn it. But you know the NFL, man. Anything can happen. And when they overturned it and said it was an incomplete pass, your boy was going crazy, because the Raiders just won, baby. 5-3 on the last play. How else we gonna do this? But on the last play. That's the most Raider way to win a game, and that's the most Chargers way to lose a game. But I gotta give a lot of credit to the Chargers, man. They were holding it down, and they were driving down the field. And Justin Herbert, that dude's a dog. I ain't gonna lie. As much as I hate the Chargers, he's a dog. Raider Nation, how do you feel about this game? Because your boy is hype. Now for my neck and my back play of the game. Woo, there was so many plays that I could have chose from, but I'm going to have to give it to Isaiah Johnson for that huge play at the end of the game to seal the game and give us the victory. Roll the clip.
Herbert will float it right side. It is Parham. Did he catch it?
Nothing definitive right there. Let's check it out here. Oh, that is an incomplete pass.
Woo! Got my neck and my back going crazy, man. And it really did. After that play, I had goosebumps all over my body. We really won this game with 1 second left on the clock at the last play in LA, because that's how we do it. No delay. We just won, baby. MVP. Up in there got 163. We must stomp a pussy out. And last but not least, MVP of the game, I'm going to stick with the defensive side, because they haven't got a lot of love throughout these past couple of weeks. So I'm going to give it to Nick Kwiatkowski with 13 total tackles in this game and a huge tackle on a 2-point conversion to keep this game out of reach for the Chargers. Because if he didn't get that, we would have only had a 3-point lead, and they could have kicked the field goal at the end of the game. But Nick Kwiatkowski, you are the MVP to the game. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today, man. I'm super hyped hyped about this victory, man. Coming out on top, we're still second in the division. We're fighting for that playoff spot. Only 2 or 3 games away from number 1 in the AFC West, but we're holding it down in the wild card spot. We're 5-3, Raider Nation. 5-3. We're a winning team right now. Oh my gosh, it feels good to be a Raider fan right now, Raider Nation. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys feel about this game before I end this show. If you guys have any other MVP to the game, or if you have another neck and back play of the game, let me know down in the comments below. Let me get out of here before my voice is gone. Before this video is done, Raider Nation, man, smash that like button. Like I say all the time, it does a lot for this channel. Hit that subscribe button and that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos like this if you haven't already. With that being said, Raider Nation, this your boy Samoa Raider. Until the next video, your boy is yeah.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.